Hey guys, Monday, October 28th, 2024. Let's see what the Black Widow wants to do today. As you see, midpoint on the December contract, 305. Using a year worth of data, we are now below that. I see some kind of support right here, anywhere between 297 and 294. I don't know if it's going to take out that low, but it may kiss it. We just don't know yet, but it looks like statistically it's a down day, and it looks like it's already playing out. But tomorrow things could change, so just stay vigilant. I've been saying this is an area of concern I have right here. We kissed a 50 right on the nose, failed a 20. This is the 200 right here, and the gray dash line is the 100 moving average. We are below the cloud, so short term, it's still a little weak, a little bearish. I may say hockey stick on the daily. Hockey stick pattern is MACD going like this, and maybe could pull back. We'll see. However, still positive. White trending candles. I don't know if these are Hikanashi. I'm not too sure. No, these are regular candles. So let's see, Hikanashi, yeah, they're still white. So the trend is still up, just a little pullback. As I was saying, PPS buy signal that kicked in on the 23rd. So any pullback here would have been a buy, especially when it kisses the midpoint on the mobile bands. And, maybe tomorrow, maybe it may go and test that 50 again and then kiss the value area high of 315. So baby steps. If we pull up, this would be an area you want to watch. Value area high, 315. And then your cloud at 319. So this area right here is going to be interesting to see. Once we break out, then your last resistance level will be the linear regression channel and obviously your pivot high of 341. Let's look at the midpoints for the December contract. And you're still on the mobile. Still chop fest unless you break below 296. Hockey sticks on the weekly. Pretty much an inside weekly bar. On the daily, using monthly pivots, we kissed and failed the moving average, and we kissed at 25%, and now we're pulling back. May find support at 297. But we'll see. But still positive. If it's going to push back, this will probably be an area that probably should hold. And maybe bulls will show up. Still positive. But, setting up for a hockey stick. And on the 4 hour, using weekly pivots, we went as high as 310. And now it's starting to pull back. And you're at your 75% right here, which is $3. If this holds, that's good. But if it cracks, obviously you're going to probably kiss the moving average. But whatever happens, this line needs to hold this whole week, which is 290. Even if it does this ABC correction or whatever, if it doesn't, you need to hold this. If this doesn't hold, there's a high probability that the high is in for October, and that we start dwindling down and the Black Widow goes into her cave and goes to sleep like a bear. So just be careful. I'm thinking maybe we might go like this. Or maybe this week, maybe test it. I don't know. But something of this nature of just going up and then maybe following that seasonal pattern. If it plays out. Because maybe this is the year where things change and she just ignores it. I don't know what the catalyst will be for that. For her to ignore her seasonality pattern and just continue trending higher. I don't know. But if that happens, then something has changed, drastically. But keep an eye on this. This levels here to, this is $3. And then your area right here, quadrant level is 295, and then your midpoint. So these are your bigger levels you want to keep an eye on. And your mobile is already negative, but above the zero line, so that's good. But you can see that the Stokes already dwindling and starting to push down. Got to keep an eye on that green and this teal one. This teal one closes or crosses below the 0 line or the 50%, then that's not good. There's more weakness, kicking in. But if it bounces from here, your targets would be 305, obviously, then the high. Let's look at the hour for any clues. You can see that we are below your midpoint. So I don't know if this is what it's going to do in the US session bounce. But if we bounce in the US session, we need to close above 303. We do one of these in the US session, and that's, it's not good for the bulls. But then we'll have to see in the overnight if she's going to try to do it again. But you want to get above 303, obviously, to test this high of 310. But statistically, it's a down day, so I don't know if they're going to push it lower. So let's go to extremes. Your extreme would be your low of Friday, which would be 296. And then you got a quadrant level. We have 293 all the way to 290. Remember, 290 is the weekly midpoint, which is this one right here. So always remember these numbers. And you got your 200 moving average, which I'm sure, bulls will probably, if it ever gets down there, they'll bounce off of it. They'll show up. This is going to be an area to defend for the bulls and this level right here. And if for whatever reason, if it's going to statistically ignore the, what it normally does today, and wants to go higher, then you got 313 and 316 targets to the upside. And these are more for like scalpers that go in and out. I'm going to sign out. Hopefully you like this video. I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on that gas.